Bonjour.
I'm Robert.
I'm Vanessa.
And we are late to the party. Jacques Blvd.
A trailer. Alas, we finally get a final trailer to Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, she's been talking about this one for the last few days. At least the trailer. She's been talking about the Beauty and the Beast movie for like the last couple years. So we finally get to see one final theatrical look at Beauty and the Beast before it just becomes TV spot after TV spot nonstop.
Until the movie comes out.
So we are going to watch the latest and final, I assume, trailer for Beauty and the Beast.
I love it already.
My dear Belle, you're so ahead of your time. This is a small village.
You are the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen.
Oh, yes.
And it's small-minded as well. But small means safe.
Crazy old Maurice.
I've come for my father.
He's a thief.
Come into the light. I will escape, I promise.
Look, my girl.
Who said that?
Hello.
You can talk.
Well, of course. It's all the internet does.
How lovely to make your acquaintance.
Want to see me do a trick?
Gotcha.
This when the last petal falls.
The master remains a beast forever. And we become antiques. What did you do to it?
Nothing.
Get out of here.
Oh, no.
You have to help me. You have to stand.
If she is the one who'll break the spell, you must finally learn to love.
Have you really read every one of these books?
Some of them are in Greek.
True as it can be.
That was good. And that was awesome.
Rising in the east.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. So,
Oh, my
Vanessa.
God. Hold
No,
on.
yeah.
I got something in my eye. Hold on. Okay, I'm good.
Did your duck spit in your eye?
Yeah.
I let Justin Scarred. Yeah, no, one, they gave us the whole movie, but that's
Yeah, but
okay.
we already
because
know the movie.
Yeah, there you go. We already know the movie. We have the whole movie already. So,
I'm so excited. I don't know, it might be just my like nostalgia coming out from watching it when I was younger. It's my favorite Disney movie ever. But I'm so excited.
it looks good. I mean,
Yes, especially Gaston. That whole scene, like, since we saw, like, a little snippet-ish from
At
D23, I just been so excited to see that spot. I think that Luke Evans is a perfect Gaston, and I think
was
that
hesitant
Josh,
at first.
I think Josh Gad is the perfect LeFou.
And that is perfect casting. Absolutely. When they said Josh Gad, I was for it. But when we saw that D23 spot where they had them doing the no one drinks like Gaston, I mean, it was definitely a perfect casting. But I was hesitant at first. But all in all, the scenes with Gaston, the scenes with Kevin Kline, I am a huge
Kline's
Kevin
great.
Kline fan. And the fact when they cast him as Maurice, like, I was just over the moon.
Oh, I mean,
for it.
all of the actors that they cast in this movie was amazing. Emma Watson as Belle. She's good.
Which there's been some people that are completely against the whole Emma Watson as Belle thing. They don't see her as the same
which happened.
Grandeur of Belle.
It makes sense. I mean, it's not gonna hit a chord with everybody, but
it works here. I don't know.
Yeah.
For some reason, it works with me, and it works with you, obviously.
And then I love that Ewan McGregor is Lumiere.
When it showed him do the
So
clink
good.
clink with his hands,
Yes.
and it fit
As
in
soon
with
as,
the
like-
trailer music as well.
Yeah, but as soon as they announced him as Lumiere, I was like, yes, perfect.
And
so
then Ian
good.
McKellen as Cogsworth. I mean, it just kind of made sense. You've got that. They're very similar. They're very similar themselves.
Emma Thompson as Mrs. Potts.
I just
too.
hope when she moves
so
around
good.
that her face shifts over at least,
like
once
on the
to
other side
yeah.
and stuff like that. Yeah.
Because I feel like her face can move around, because I think on one of the trolleys in the first one, her face was in a different spot. So if she can move her face around
if
on
that
it,
makes sense, if that does happen, then I'm okay. Like at first I know that I was kind of like,
Yeah.
because it wasn't like her nose is the stout for it, and then her eyes are right there, but that makes a lot of sense if she can move within the pot itself, like to face to whatever direction the person is and stuff.
well,
so
I
that
mean,
makes sense.
Chip's nose is where the handle
Right,
is.
his
so
is the same.
It
so.
makes sense that, Mrs. Potts would move around and have the stout as her nose. But the choreography and the dance scenes, I mean, Ewan McGregor coming from movies like Moulin Rouge, I mean, things that really put a lot of effort into the dance numbers, the singing numbers. I mean, Beauty and the Beast, you got that the main one was obviously Be Our Guest for
Yes.
the big,
Grandchildren one.
Absolutely.
And of course the beginning with Belle.
See, and that was more of like a choreograph. She's just walking and reading, and it's happening around her,
I can't wait
including
to
all
see
the
that
village.
in real life, like
I
a
know.
live action version of
And we
that
got a
scene.
taste of that. We got a taste of that.
And a live action version of Be Our Guest, because I'm excited to see how they're going to pull that one off too. So, and then I'm also excited to see what Stanley Tucci, what his character is too, because his is a new character.
They've left him off the board
So-
quite a bit, so that's good, because there are
something to go into the movie
not knowing, surprising.
Right, and I wonder if they're gonna bring some of the old, like that old "Human Again" song that was back. They had cut it from the actual theatrical version of the movie, but there was a thing called "Human Again," so maybe.
Well, I mean, I feel like they would want to go with a different direction too. I know is it Alan Menken that's coming back to do it, and the fact that I really enjoyed the collaboration too between, is it Ariana Grande and John Legend? Who's the other one
I
that's
think
with
it's
her?
John Legend. I'm not entirely sure.
I'm 100%. It's
Ariana Grande,
Yeah.
but I think it's John Legend.
Shalom, Cat. Come on, Ariana Grande as Sam and Cat. Come on, it's a good show.
And they're bringing Celine Dion back too for it, so
Are they really? I didn't even realize Celine Dion sang it in the first place.
she did at the very end.
It's a tale as old as time. It's timeless. It surpasses the stars that sing the songs.
I'm excited to see if any of the old the voice characters
Yeah.
are gonna do cameos in this movie, especially Paige O'Hare.
Well, I'm sure they would put them maybe somewhere as somebody who's kind of, against Belle. Enchanted did a good job at that, bringing all the voice characters
As
back.
soon as I thought of that, I thought of Enchanted.
But how about the in the beginning of the trailer? How they cut it in segments and played
So
a little
good.
bit of it each time. Beauty and the Beast. It's a damn good cartoon. I can't wait to see what they do with the live action. Obviously, she's excited as well. What do you guys think, though? We know that it's kind of split. There are some people that aren't for it. I'm happy to be seeing the cartoon version in movie form, because I was kind of let down with Cinderella.
I mean, I still enjoyed Cinderella very, very much. I was sad that the music from the original one was not in the movie, but at the same time, I
They
still
needed
loved
the music,
it, so.
and that's why I'm excited about this movie, is because they're bringing the music, they're bringing the scenes that actually hooked you and made it such a memorable
Can't
movie.
wait to see Gaston and LeFou interact with each other.
That is
like
what I'm waiting
that
for.
scene right there when he's talking to himself, it's like
It's
so
pure Gaston.
good. Yeah, it's so good.
But we can't wait to see Beauty and the Beast when it releases in March.
Yes. So thank you so much for watching our reaction to the Beauty and the Beast final trailer.
Yeah, we always appreciate it. If you are excited or you are not excited, let us know at all the social networking gin joints.
Yes, like Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram,
You know where they are. It's in the About section of this video.
or
and
in
the-
our YouTube channel.
Yeah, the About section of the YouTube channel. So, until next time, now it's time to say au revoir.
Au revoir.